And we are live again. Hello guys, and welcome to Talos Priciple 2, Road to Elysium, Part 2. I'm kinda dark, but hopefully soon you will see me better. Also guys, um, we are not still starting, as Portugal is still playing Hero. So I'm preparing the game, but I'm not gonna start it yet. I'm checking Portugal game, and when it ends or goes to a commercial break, we will start. So Portugal match is currently at 7 minutes. In the meantime, I can put you on this scenario like this, and we can speak a bit. Yeah, guys, Portugal versus France, it seems. The game is more or less toe-to-toe. Portugal unfortunately received some yellow cards that were kinda unfair. But regardless, with them or without them, it's still a decent match, toe-to-toe. So I'm gonna keep watching it, guys. I cannot stream the match, but let's pray for Portugal to win. In the meantime, we can already proceed with the terminal. I didn't forget we have a terminal here to use. Let's recover these files and read them. That's a big test. Yeah, I think this will go to a commercial breakup. Cicero correctly observed that we are not born for ourselves alone. Aristotle likewise pointed out that man is a social animal. That's true, everything is social. Plautus depicts characters praising the spiritual and philosophical importance of love, with Socrates arguing for the more abstract notion of learning to love the form of beauty itself. Jesus placed love above all other considerations, demanding that people even love their enemies. To be honest, I don't have enemies, so perhaps that automatically makes me love them. But if we all agree that love is so important, why is love so rarely taken into consideration by the system we live in? That's a good question, to be honest. Because the system is cold, you know? The system is kind of like a championship. And love is the opposite of championship. It may seem like a naive question, but think about the sheer moral and intellectual weight behind the idea that love matters. I mean, I'm gonna have my own opinion on this. Love has a part of it has ego, you know? You have your own love and you want to share your love with someone else. But you are not, you don't necessarily, and you should not force love in the world, you know? Yeah, this file is 2 damage to recover. And what about this one? Right. You wanna know the truth about love? Nobody knows what they're doing. I mean, I already disagree with this. When someone is in love, I mean, if you're not bipolar, if you're not bipolar or ADHD, you will always know what you're doing. But you can do silly things. But I believe that's part of love, you know? You shouldn't measure love by the best content possible. Love is a connection. It's all improved, man. It's 2 million years of people muddling through. Prophets and messiahs and philosophers declare that love is what it's all about, and we go, yeah, that's right. And then we try and we fail and we hurt each other and we try. But that's part of love, in my opinion. And you know the craziest part? You can go through all the shit that I did, end up with a body like an old rag and a brain full of holes. And still to your dying day, you'll go, yeah, it was love. Love for your family, my friends, my music, and even my ex-wife. It was all about love, and every time I forgot, I treat myself like a moron. I mean, people should know by now that love is not all pink and roses, you know? If you are willing to love yourself or someone, you must be ready to face both sides of the coin. Love is not one-sided, and that's something that people are not entirely aware. People just see the ego side of love, which is, oh, love is a good feeling, so I always must feel good because love should be like that. Well, that's your own opinion. Love shouldn't be like that. Love is the experience of loving, either good or bad. Yeah, guys, I'm watching a bit here Portugal. France is pushing in. That was a nice defense from Pepe, a really old Portuguese player. I wonder how old he is. 41 years. He's still playing. Alright guys, we're going to puzzle number 10. Let me just see if I see here some kind of Easter egg or something. It smells me Easter egg around here. It smells me Easter egg around. Oh, maybe not. Right guys, let's go to puzzle number 10. Here is the temple. So the puzzle is called Incarnation. And Portugal is almost going to a commercial break, so we are starting the puzzle almost in the right time. So here is the objective. Oh, is Portugal gonna mark a goal? No, they lost the ball. So we need to open this. We don't have anything to grab, as far as I can see. That was a nice defense from Portugal. Alright, so let's open that door. What else do we have here? We have another barrier. We don't have anything to grab. So it's all a matter of positioning. So we need to open this door over here. So we need this to trigger blue. I think I can stand on this. No? There's another source doing red somewhere. Yeah, Portugal is going to additional time. I can remove the sound of my television for a while. I hope Portugal wins, to be honest, but I think we're going to the penalties. Alright, so we need blue over there to trigger. So we need to interrupt a few of lasers. That's good. So now, should I interrupt the red or the blue? Well, what opens that is blue, right? So I need to interrupt red. But now, that red over there is still interrupting blue. And if I leave here, it will go one step back, which is bad. How can I interrupt both at the same time? Need to uncover. So, there has to be something red over here that I need to interrupt. Yeah, this last part is confusing me a bit, because if I go there I can interrupt that one, but I cannot interrupt this one over here. So there has to be another connection, additional connection that I must use to interrupt further. Oh, which is the barrier. I see. So let's see how this goes. That's good. But yeah, that's the thing. How are we gonna suppose now to go back? Let me think for a moment. Yeah, we can de-trigger a laser. I think we have to de-trigger... Which one is blocking that red one? I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. So it should be this one. Alright, that's good. We did it. One more memory.
What I'd never considered was that stripped of biological necessity and physical need, as well as all the strange stigmas and taboos our ancestors associated with their bodies, love might be more pure, more powerful. That we can love with fewer distractions than they could. And so the experience is all the more overwhelming. I do think we should learn to simulate some of those biological processes. Would be fun.
She's too optimistic regarding love. Love is not equal for everyone, and if you present your love to someone else that has their own definition of love and different patterns of feelings, you will have eventually problems. Love is not that universal as people might think. Alright, so one more puzzle concluded. Next one is 11. I need to keep a look in Portugal match, guys. It's still not started, so we can still do one more puzzle. Let me look for secrets. Yeah, this one has no secrets. Alright guys, puzzle number 11 is breakthrough. The penis of this guy almost scared me. Okay. So what do we have here? A blue. Oh, the inverters. That's a good question. The inverter of green was what? I don't remember at all. Oh, this needed two colors, right? Yeah, I forgot how to use these, so let's keep exploring. Oh. This activates some sort of thing, but I'm not seeing what. At the end of the day, we need red, so we need to mix green with blue. Alright, I see. There's a barrier here, so we cannot proceed with the lasers, so it's all work here to be done. So one of them has to... I really forgot how to use these. Didn't they reproduce a color of some sort? How I was going to produce red? I don't remember to use this. This is an inverter. The inverter just needs one color, now that I remember. Yeah, so this one now is red. And if I take this one, it will be blue. So I would shoot blue. Oh, I see now how it works. Yeah, now I remember. So it just takes one color. Okay, now we have these barriers over here. We have 3 of these lasers that we need to try to take them out, if that's the best way to say. How do we take them out? Well, we took one out here, but we need to take more out. And then I basically just do this. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Oh, the game has started, guys. Portugal. So, we need one laser to ruin all these connections. I believe this won't ruin like this. But if we take the most far away, we can ruin the one from the middle. But we need to ruin all 3. How many outputs can I do? Let me check. Oh, I can do one more, oh, this is actually good. This is actually good, so I can do multiple outputs, is that it? One sec. Can I do one more? Yeah, I can do one more output. This is actually good. If I could just break one more, I would reach it. Oh, now it breaks my own one. So, I must not break that one. Yeah, I see what I can do. So, let's break there, let's break here, and let's break maybe over there. Let's try it like this for now. Did I forget something? Yeah, it wasn't like this, it's like this. Alright, so I broke two lasers. There's still one over there to break. But now I have this one over here. Which means that... Was it goal? Portugal goal? Let me check, guys. I think Portugal scored. Let me see. Doesn't seem it was a score, but I heard someone screaming. It was a nice Portugal defense. Alright, so... First of all, I need to check what is the opposite color of green. I think it was blue, right? No opposite? Yeah, there's no opposite. Alright. That will make things a bit more harder. There's opposite of red, which is blue, right? Oh, but I need red, not blue, at the end of the day. So wait. I can actually do this. Hold on. So this one will deactivate that one instead. Right. And let's settle out like this. Still need to... Yeah, my fear is the fear of intersection. I might need to intercept something, very likely. Not intercepting the correct one? Yeah, to intercept I need to hit there, the red one. So this will be my intercept. Let us call it temporary intersect. And now I need to position this a bit better. A bit more to the right. And now I need an extra laser here to point to that one. So I need to take this one out again. Point here. On. Like this. And it's done. That was kinda neat.
When we started living together, I thought I'd figured it all out. Everything would be smooth sailing from now on. I still had so much to learn about love. Even for us, it's messy. You find someone who seems to be the perfect match for you, who seems necessary in your life. And then you realize all the ways in which you don't fit together at all. Because nothing in this world is perfect.
And love is... No. You are incorrect. I mean, you are correct, but incorrect. Love is not perfect. That's the thing. Alright, so... we are now heading to puzzle number 12, but I need to check how's the Portugal game. Still 0-0. This might go to penalties. Yeah, guys, when people talk about love, they only think on the egocentric part of love, which is the part that, obliviously, is the best part. It's the part that you think that, oh my god, love has to be always good and roses and pink. But that's not love. That's the good part of love. Why am we seeing so many people yelling, but I don't see Portugal scoring a goal? Alright guys, puzzle number 12. We still have 5 to do on this chapter. Switchboard. Yeah, I see a lot of switches over here. There's the exit. It will require what? Yeah, the exit will require a red switch and a blue switch. There's an intricate pattern over here. This seems a bit complicated, and there's another switch over there. So we will need 3 switches. 2 blue and 1 red. We have 2 connectors. Alright. Let me check again, Portugal guys. Ronaldo is kinda sleepy, but I hope Ronaldo can redeem himself on this game. The team is already getting tired. So, what can we do here? Let's focus first on the red one, because it's the only red receptor. So, how can I... There's a window there. I think I cannot do it like this. That would be too easy. Oh, I pointed here? Alright, sure. I mean, this is gonna be really complicated. The red is done, but I need to reset to think a bit. That one is being intersected by both blue and red. Can I hit it? I think I cannot select it. No, I cannot select it. So I need to override some of the existing ones. What happens if I override the red one? Red with red. So if I override red with red, red wins more power here. Now we have that blue over there, which is an issue. Let me see if I do it like this. Maybe this will be a bigger issue. So now I have to move blue. blue needs to win more power, so... Yeah, we activated blue over there, which is good, but red is way too powerful over there. Let's see what happens if I climb a bit, like here. Nothing happens. That's good power, but we need to reach both top and bottom. Yeah, this means that our red one is in the wrong spot for sure. We are way too close off that one. So we need to find another one. Maybe there. Alright, so let's see if this way it will be easier. It's a game of experimentation, basically. Jesus Christ, man. Maybe. Yeah, a bit of trial and error, guys. I don't like this at all. Oh, but I can point to more than one. I forgot that detail. I can point to more than one. Yeah, we are almost there. We just need to hit one more. But I need to be careful which one I hit. So I'm hitting three at this one, and this one. Maybe I should have removed this one here. But let's try to hit the top one. Yeah, it's too much power now. But maybe we can increase a bit the red one. Yeah, it's almost there, it seems. There's a bit of a struggle up there now. So let's try to increase the power a bit. And now we have a struggle on this side. Yeah, I think there's an easier way, and we are making this more complicated by now. Well, let's put more blue. Yeah, we are making this way complicated. One sec, guys. We got the idea. We got the initial idea. Now we just have to work around it. I think this is almost enough. We need more power there without compromising the red, so let's try it like this. Oh, that's already compromised. So I need to take again notes. So it's this one, this one. Let's try it again. This one, and let's try it like this. Oh, it's a bit compromised. This one, and this one. Yeah, less compromised, but less power. It's done. It's a bit of trial and error.
ancients believed that love could be eternal. But I'll admit that sometimes it seemed impossible to continue. Sometimes I thought you were unfair, or cruel, or just incomprehensible. I'm sure you thought the same about me. And I'm sure that sometimes you were right. No wonder all the ancient love songs repeat the same themes. Longing, happiness, regret, and forgiveness. I want you. I love you. I miss you. Forgive me.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this is the best part of love. You have to feel the best and the worst, you know? Because if you think that love is always feeling the best, then how can you improve? You have to feel the worst sometimes, and then you work around it. Alright guys, 4 puzzles to go. We're now venturing into this area over here. Let me see how is the Portugal match. Zero, 0. It might go to penalties, guys. Nice mountain. I also appreciate the mountains. Good old friend Tutekemon. Alright guys, let's cross the bridge and see how these puzzles are. Yeah guys, if you are liking so far, drop a like button, and I do random gaming pretty much, and I bought this DLC, I'm really happy with it. Oh, this tower reminds me a tower I saw way back on Tomb Raider. I think it was the first game. Right, isn't there anything else around here? Any Easter egg or... There's a terminal here. There were monkeys on Egypt? That's strange. I am only an echo of the one that was me, but I am comforted in knowing that someone persists. Too deep, man. It's so deep that I didn't even understood. Love isn't an emotion, it's the underlying truth of our existence. The emotion is how we respond when we notice the truth. I mean, love is like math, you know? But math is the scientific thing, and love is the not scientific thing, I think. So the next puzzle is 13, right? This one here. It's called extension. Alright, so what do we have here? One, two, three, four. And the red one over here. Is it done? I don't think so. That would be too easy. Of course. What else do we have here? Right, so it's gonna be one of those games that we need to interrupt the lasers again, I think. We have a red over here to unlock some connectors. That would be useful. Let's grab some red. If I can. Yeah, where's the red? Oh, it's over there. Which means I have to... I see. Right, so let's grab red. Open up this. Some new connectors over here. We have more tools to work with. Alright guys, let me see how is Portugal match. 110 minutes, I believe it's 10 minutes to go. The teams are really tired. But France has a good turbo. Is it called turbo? No. France has a good acceleration. And Portugal has good consistency. France can be dangerous if you sleep for just a moment in the game. But I think Portugal can still do a goal, but Portugal is getting tired really fast comparing to the other years. Alright guys, so what do we have here? Everything is red now. This can be beneficial. Let's play a bit around with blue. Oh, but there's a... Yeah, everything is unreachable, right? If I'm not mistaken. This is unreachable, right? Yeah, it's unreachable. Everything is unreachable, so it has to be a game around here. I need to think a bit further. So this red can already be deactivated. There's no need for it. We now need more power for the red, since the blue is done. So the red needs to win more power. How are we going to increase red power? That's a good question, my friend. Also, that blue over there is kinda stuck at this state, which can imply that we really need him for the final solution. And we cannot point through the glass, so here comes the red one. That will make red stronger and blue weaker, so now we have to play with that thing over there. So, blue now is strong and red is almost as strong. Here where the other connectors might come into play. I mean, how can I increase red power? Just by standing? That's a lot of power increase. And don't forget, we can still come through here. We can also play a bit with the laser if we want. So we have to use more lasers. Perhaps all these connectors are a way to disconnect some lines. Let's try to make here a loop of disconnections. I mean, I'm putting so many lasers, but I'm not disconnecting anything. That's kind of funny. I wanted to disconnect that. What I am doing wrong here? Yeah, man, this one is a bit complicated. Oh Jesus, I'm getting more confused. How do I turn everything red? I forgot. There was a way to put everything red, right? Yeah guys, this is way too messy. And I'm not doing any progress at all. I'm just playing around with the lasers. And it's becoming stupid. Hold on. This is what I wanted, but what did I do different? Oh, I disconnected this one. Alright, so I will need to reach a point where I have to disconnect. I have to give more power to blue. I'm not sure how. Or maybe I know, let's see. Yeah guys, it's one of those things that are really unexplainable. Did I use all the... Yeah, I used all the connectors. But I'm not sure how I reached the solution. I just used love. Unconsciously.
The worst thing I came to realize as I grew older is there are so many ways to hurt other people. Even without any malice, even when you're just trying to be yourself, you end up doing things that cause real harm. You can read every ethical philosopher in the world and you still won't be able to avoid it. Because that's just how we are. Our interactions with each other can't be fully reduced to some abstract system.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone is different, you know? Even twins. I've met many people that are twins, and even if they are twins, their personality has always some differences. Did I use the computer? I forgot. I don't think so. Right guys, next puzzle is 14. Let's see puzzle number 14. Data stream. Right guys, let me check how is Portugal doing. 1 minute to go. Still no goals. We are going for the penalties. Pretty much. Alright, there's the solution. Well, we need to hit the switch, I guess. Alright, so, So we have 4 connectors. We have a green laser. And a green... this is what opens the final solution. Yep, this is what opens the final solution. So we need to unlock all these barriers with these connectors. Alright, seems easy. Let's start from left to right, maybe. I'll pick this one up. Now we need to put some blue. We need more power. We need more power. Right, this seems stable, but it seems this is this is starting to seem a bit easy. There has to be a catch here. Right, guys, I think it's penalties. I think it's penalties for Portugal. So in a few moments, I will have to suspend this map, this puzzle, to see the the penalties. Hope Portugal wins. Right, so now we need some red here. Oh, red is too powerful, man. No, 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 no. That's too powerful. Yeah, that's way too powerful, man. Let's try to put it here. It's still that powerful. Let's try to hit some of a blue one. Let's try to hit this one. And oh, it's still that powerful? Jesus. Alright, and now let's try to use this blue at the end. See what happens. That's bad. Not, wait. It's not gonna be easy. Alright, clearly this is the catch. Let me see if I can augment blue's power if I point to blue. So, did it make any difference? Well, it might do it, but yeah, it actually will do, but we're a bit out of line of sight over here. Alright, so it definitely worked. Pushing another blue to another blue gave me a bit more of power. This is good news. This is actually good news, but not enough good news. Maybe now, since blue has more power, I can try to move this red to another spot. Hold on. Let's go one by one and see what happens. Right, it's starting to win some power, but we lost already power on that one, which is really bad. Which means that this blue needs more power. But we already have all the power we can have. Let's try to push this one a bit aside. So this is actually good. We still only lost one blue over there. Let's push it one more aside and see what happens. Let's keep pushing. Let's push now this one up here. No, let's push it here. Right. So we only have 2 more to fix. I think we are almost aligning this pretty well. Yeah, guys, let's make a small break. I'll be here. Portugal is gonna start the penalties against France, so let's see how this goes. I have the headset, so I cannot listen. I'm gonna raise the volume so I don't listen to my neighbors, but I can already listen them. Oh, whatever. Let's see how this goes. France is the first one to score, and France scored. That was a nice goal of France. Really good goal. Alright. We must... Next one is Cristiano Ronaldo. I kinda like this decision to put Ronaldo at first. So this will boost the team's morale. Ronaldo seems a bit nervous. Ronaldo is really nervous. Oh man. But he scored. And he's really happy. Ronaldo made such an amazing goal. Right, 1-1. France did a normal goal, so 2-1. Let's see how it goes now for Portugal. And Portugal scored. It was kind of a stretch, but it was a good goal, but kind of risky. So it's 2-2 now. That was really a risky goal. The goalkeeper almost touched the ball with the fingers. I would say by some 5 centimeters or something. Such a nice goal, but It was really risky. So now it's France again. I have a feeling that France will fail now. Oh, they didn't. That was an amazing goal. France has a good finalizer. I know this is penalty, guys, but France has a good way of scoring. I kind of like their goals. Alright, the pressure keeps on. So now it's Portugal's turn. Number 11. Let's see how it goes. No, we failed, man. We failed. Oh Jesus, we failed. Alright, the pressure is now bigger. We failed. It went in the bar. This can cost us the game. Let's see how it goes. Ronaldo is really angry. I saw his face. He was like, "Ugh." He was really angry. I hope we defend. We really need to defend it. No, we did not defend it. This is starting to seem... This is starting to be really bad for Portugal, man. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So after this goal, Portugal needs to defend the next ball. If not, we lose the game. And it was a goal, that was good, but now we have to defend. It's not easy, man. All the pressure on the Portuguese goalkeeper now. Yep, all the pressure. This is really bad. I was expecting to listen to my neighbors already screaming, but they are not, so it was a goal. So Portugal lost. And yeah, we lost. We are out. We are out of the championship, guys. That was really bad. There was some special promotions here, the shops that have done. That, for example, if you bought a television, some companies were saying, hey, if you buy this television and this and this and this and this, and if Portugal wins the Euro, you get the money back. And I guess a lot of people lost money. Alright, so we now need to improve these two blues. We can use the power of that one, I think, over there. Let's see. So, let's try to move just one. Let's go bit by bit. So, this is actually already bad, because we are losing power over there. So maybe I need to move this one up one to the left, like this. Alright, it's stabilized again. So now we need to move this one to the right. Alright, so what is going on here? We lost some power, but I think we can do something. Hold on. Let me check like this. Is it the same result? This one deactivated and that one deactivated with red. I think it's the same result, right? Yeah, it's the same result. Alright, so it's a matter of calibration. This is bad again. We will need to move this one to the left, I think. Alright, so only one to go. Which theoretically means that we need to move this one to the right, I think, but give me just a second to think. So let's move this one up to the right. Yeah, this is actually bad because we lost connection over there and we cannot move this any longer. So this means that this one needs to be here. And now we need to work around these ones. Let me put this one a bit more far behind. And this a bit more to the front. Let's bring this one up to the right. Or do I want to try to empower? Let's see, it makes a difference. Oh, that seems worse. But I feel that we are getting there. So, one to go. The most correct approach would be to push this one more to the right, but we will lose connection of this one, and I don't like that. Damn, we are stuck because of just one. That's so crazy. I need to check if it make really any difference if I pointed to this one out here. No, it's the same shit. trying different things, but all seems the same. Yeah guys, I'm kinda struggling here with that last one. If I move this one to the right, I will lose connection to the one on the left. And eventually it will get worse because I mean, that's a blue one. We had a way to empower this thing. But I think there's no way, right? If I do it like this does not empower. Oh, I see. I see what I need to do, actually. Hold on. So, one of these lasers here must not use that source. We must use another source. That's the thing. Oh, I see. Alright, so one of these connectors over here must not use one of these sources. And I assume that the most safest way would be to do this. Right, so this is less powerful. Which means that this red has too much power. So the red one from here has to use that source. Correct. Now I think it's a matter of choosing the right connector to not point there. We're better because now we have a neutral. We have a neutral. Could have been worse. So if I grab this and point here, we will have now a neutral over there. But if I grab this and point it here, we will have a red over there, which is unfortunate. Which means that this one has to use the source. This one has to use the source. This one has to use the source as well. And this one maybe does not need to use the source. So let's use the other connector. And it's done.
The fact that perfection in our interactions is impossible was a hard lesson for me to learn. For the longest time, I always thought the answer was right around the corner. And to be fair, We did learn how to live together without constantly running into problems. But gradually, I realized that the friction would never stop, because what makes us unique also makes us different. There can be no endpoint to love, no final resolution. And it's because of that imperfection that it can go on forever.
Love just needs one thing in order to go on forever. It just needs someone that is alive, either an animal or a human. As long there is one people alive in the entire universe, there will be love. Alright guys, so I think 16 and 15 are the last ones, right? Are we missing something else? Let's do the 15. Flow control. Alright, this is kinda intimidating. There's a lot of stuff here going on. A lot of stuff here going on, guys. So, to open the door we need red, blue and green. We cannot move these ones. And we have to use boxes. We will have to use boxes. Alright, this is really hard one. Green. There's blue. It's being intersected by red over here. Alright, we still have lots of boxes. Now we need red over there. There's too many green here. That deactivated the green over there. That made things even more worse. That made things better, I think. One less connection. How do we bring up red to the other side? I mean, if I cut this... I can cut here. No, I cannot. At the end of the day, this laser over here must bring red. Right? Let me check. No, there's actually another possibility that goes through the middle. Still, I would have to block this connection here. I kinda got red stuck in there, to be honest. So now the issue is green. So I need some kind of box here. Right? I need a box to cover this red. There has to be one box over here that I have to move, but I'm not sure which one. That was a smart play on my side. Done.
There's a pattern that I noticed in all the ancient poetry that I read. Young poets would praise love as the only true meaning of life. Middle-aged poets would often disagree. They would argue that love is messy, ugly, selfish, and hard to distinguish from lust. They would mock their younger selves for thinking love so incredibly important, and look for answers elsewhere or reject answers altogether. And then, arriving at old age, they would return to the beginning and realize it was all about love after all.
Yeah, society was in deep depression back then, from what I see. Alright guys, one puzzle to go, and then I think we are gonna climb that kind of thing over there. So, last puzzle is puzzle number 16. It is called Propagation Cancellation. That's a big name. Alright, more confusion. 2 connectors. Lots and lots of mess, but at the end of the day, we need blue here, red here, and green here. All of them are protected by cages. This one is not entirely protected with cages, I think. Let me do an experimentation. I think it's being hit in the cage. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's being hit on the cage, no matter how back I move. What about here? Yeah, we are out of luck. I was trying to try to hack the map, but you're not having that much luck. By a bit of a millimeter, almost there. It would be funny if I could, but yeah, guys, we need to play clean, no dirty, no hacks. So, let's do it clean. Alright, so, here's the source. So we need to empower the source, right? I want the green there, so... the most ideal solution was to do this, right? Straight from the source. And the blue visor went here, the intersection. How many connectors we have? Just one more. We only have one more connector. That's gonna be hard. So we can grab, for example, this, just to test it out what's gonna happen. What about blue? Yeah, now I'm starting to see the difficulty on this. Hold on. Do we have a blue? Oh, we have actually a blue. How am I going to deal with this green? I need to choose this one wisely. Hold on. There is green. This red wants to come through here. But I cannot steal this red intersection. What comes to my mind is I somehow need to make blue not that much strong, I think. From here, I guess. It's still strong. I'm not pointing to the source. But guys, we can do we can use the Flame of Zeus. Let's use it. Let's see what's gonna happen.
But even love has a context. And the happiness of those who surround us can lift us up, just like their unhappiness can drag us down. As we improved New Jerusalem, things got better between us in subtle ways that affected every interaction. Our flaws never went away. But as the world around us became more forgiving, we became more capable of forgiving each other. That's why I was excited about New Alexandria.
Alright guys, it's time to climb up.
We're almost there. Just one more file. This one may be harder to extract than the others.
We are inside the ball. We are inside the ball. There's a couple of stairs here, so let's climb it up. Yeah, I used the Flame of Zeus to hurry up, guys. Oh, this is actually we cannot skip it, so... What is this? Some kind of light? So this is a puzzle. The ball is a puzzle. We have two connectors. But I don't see where to point at. Huh? Oh, there it is. So these are the things. Sometimes it triggers, sometimes it does not. I'm kinda confused here. Alright, so I suppose that... Man, this is gonna be really hard. So blue has to go there. Oh Jesus, man, this is gonna be really hard. There's a red there. A red there. Are you crazy, man? With just two connectors, this is gonna be a hell of a mess. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna pick up from the source, maybe. Should I? Oh man, this is gonna be really hard. Well, there are two reds here, so taking that one seems the most suitable thing to do. So that one is activated. This one as well. Do we have more reds to activate? I don't think so. Problem. We have two connectors and three colors. That's a real issue. How are we gonna do this? And this is not a good idea, being inside the ball. I'm kinda getting a bit overwhelmed. It's not good design. This puzzle is not good design. I'm getting really lost. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Oh, Jesus, man. Alright. Problem. What about blue? Oh man, this is so... This is a torture, man. I don't like the design of this puzzle. It's making me confused. Every time I scroll like this, I get a bit confused. So definitely we need to do more things with the lasers. Definitely. We need blue to reach there. And blue is like in the opposite side, which is really bad. So we want to prioritize blue. Because they are really in the opposite side, guys. Look at this. Blue is like dominant over here. Blue is dominant over here. And the goals are in here. And actually there are 3 of them. So we need to empower this side for sure. Something like this. More power? We need more power. So there's still things around here that we need to hit. That one, I think. That one, I think. Starting to see a lot of things disconnected, but I'm not seeing it all connected. But I feel that we are on the right track, to be honest. I mean, I'm hitting every possible corners for blue. I really hope I could interrupt some connections. But yeah, guys, our priority is blue. Maybe if I take more energy. If that's possible. I think I cannot click anything else. That one doesn't make sense. It's not activating. activate these. Try to interrupt this one as well. Alright. Now, I wonder if that over there wasn't unnecessary. Maybe not. So, my concern here is if this vast visor is unnecessary. I need to count how many visors are here in case I need to autocorrect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Without these 2. Total is 8, but this one doesn't count. Now, how am I going to use this one to help red and green at the same time? So red is here, green is here, green is here and red is there, so good question. How am I going to do this? Is there any more receptors? This is gonna be really hard. There was a way to correct. Whichever. Let's do an experimentation. Let's see. Do I bring green to this side? That's the question. If I only had one more connector. Maybe activate blue and see how green behaves. Well, to take out blue, let's start from scratch. To take out blue, I really need to get from the source. It seems there's no other way around. I mean, that one is neutral, I think. Check. Well, yeah, I need to get it from the source. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing 2. Those 2, but yep. 6. And even with 6, it's not enough, so I think I need to activate the 8. Trying another thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait for it. Alright, so less mess for blue, and now we have some covers up there. Not sure if that's gonna help, but nah, it didn't help at all. There's still too many influence of blue over here. If there was a way to shut down that blue influence, this would be much more easier. Jesus. There's still blue over here. I need to turn off that blue. I need to let green spread naturally. That part. So a vein of green has to come through. How can I do it? And now red is provided, which is bad. Yeah guys, I really wanted to do this, but it's not easy at all. Maybe if we try a different approach. Guys, I'm gonna try a different approach. If it does not work, I'm gonna wrap up and we try another day, maybe tomorrow. But this is actually quite fun. That's too easy. Shouldn't be like that. Only I could take out that blue. Make it more green here. Alright guys. stuff, it might work, I think. Let's try to do scramble. Sometimes scrambling things can be beneficial, I think. Oh! I'm really stupid, man. Walking the green. It's my fault. Hold on. So what is the best solution? This green here, it's almost there. Right? So I must not touch that part. I can touch these ones. 3 from here and 3 from here. Let's see if this is enough. Still not enough, but we can try to work around it. We don't need red over there, so hold on. Alright, that's good. We saved a bit of green. We still have blue there, intersecting. Red to reach there, but red is still far away. Hey guys, I'm getting really summoning sickness. Now I needed red. Yeah guys, we will try tomorrow. Maybe with fresh mind we can do this. It's a bit of a pity, but we will try tomorrow, guys, so no worries. So guys, tomorrow maybe afternoon. It's almost midnight here. In 12 hours I might stream and let's see how it goes. So I wish you a good weekend and yeah, I'll catch you down the road. Peace.